I'm surprised you're still here, honestly. We still got quite a few places to check out. Starting to get a little, you know, tiresome, but I'm committed to seeing this through to the end. So, Undead City, it's right next door. Let's go over there. Hopefully, lots of things for us to kill there. What is this? I am the guardian of the undead merchants. They were punished by the gods for their immense greed. They will stay here forever. If you try to set their spirits free, I will punish you. Same with this guy. Message from the gods. Okay. This guy won't do business with me. And he's got nothing for me to steal. Okay, here's the techno. So this is just a bunch of merchants then. Murindal Blessed Axe. Doesn't tell me how strong it is. Okay. How about here? Plastique. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's an explosive. Dynamite, electrolyte. Directions. Place plastique upon object you wish to destroy. Run from plastique as quickly as possible. Lower protective eyewear. Use detonator. Observe results. So it's like dynamite. Let it be known that I, Curlin, god of gold, punish these merchants to remain here as undead and serve customers for as long as life in Arcanum exists. Anybody questioning my orders will be punished by the guardians that I left behind. So it is decreed by the god Curlin, communicating through his high priest, Elvian Goldspan. There really isn't much of any interest here. Okay, kind of a disappointment, but fine. What else is there? There's the haunted village. Let's head there. Another reanimator. Sure, I'll buy it. Lemons and potatoes? Here, take some more bandages. There's no point in buying fuel. I can't use the flamethrowers correctly. Right, I remember now. I didn't finish this area because I was out of bullets at the time. Who are those guys?
What is it that you want of me?
You dropped your sword somewhere. Did anyone pick it up?
What is it that you wanted?
Oh, you found it. Neat. Dark elves, huh? So they probably would have been hostile. I wouldn't have... So there wasn't any way I could have rescued them anyway. Let's rest for another hour. And we off. Oh. Yeah. Getting the heck out of there was the right choice. I'd completely forgotten about that fight. Whoa, whoa boy. So wait. I had already cleared out this one. Yeah. So I guess the fight in that building is the last one left. I can't do anything against those stone spiders. And he's dead. Dang. Well, I've got plenty of these, and I might as well use them. If I could only. There we go. More of these. Except these ones actually have weight.
What is it that you want?
You're still doing alright. Wait, your arcane robes are damaged.
What is it that you... What is it that you want of me?
There we go. How about you? No problems here. Also no problems here. Compound bow. Mace, damage 1 to 9, random shield of protection. Sounds neat. Special shotgun, deals fatigue damage. Chakram. None of this is particularly useful to me at this point. The Ruby Ring of Albric. Stone God of the Dwarves, one of the jewels of Albric. Bullets, yes. Murindal Looking Glass Rifle. Max alignment minus 10, cast spell if requirements are met. Somehow I doubt it. Divine Hellish Bow. And then that's about it. We've finished clearing this area. Still so far away from a level up. Ah well. Okay, next up. Let's go. I think I've already been to those ancient ruins, but I don't remember. Let's find out. The cold place. Oh yeah, I remember. I was here already. An ominous place. Well, let's go there. To think I would miss the kites. Those were good XP. But now I rarely run into them. So this is kind of a ring. I can't go in through this way. There's gotta be an entrance somewhere. Up here, it looks like. Okay, I see. We have to go this way. Those Yetis are good XP. PT will rarely ever run into them. Okay, that was all. There's nothing else here. So our next stop is... Sherwood Forest. So by wearing all these 3 Terrell gems, she gets +3 to willpower, which isn't really all that useful to her.
What is it that you...
Would be nicer on him, but I also like what he's wielding right now. Okay, looks like it increases charisma. Pointless. I don't know why we stopped here. Oh, okay. We do need some identification. Mystic Ring. Bow of the Chill Reaper. -6 Constitution, -6 Willpower. Fatigue damage on enemies. Damage kinda crappy.
What is it that you...
You're better off with the Mystic Ring. In that statue, it's written, "Let's get rich quick with Robin as our guide." Well, wait, they're the ones attacking me. I don't know why you're angry, Jaina. Little John. Robin Hood himself. Kinda lame. I was expecting more. Robin Bow. 5 to 26 damage. Fatigue 3 to 9. Wow. Poison damage 40-40, range 20, 2 hit chance 40. That's pretty good. I don't use bows, but if I did, this would be the best bow in the game. Definitely. Now we have to kill Maid Marian. Maid Marian sword. Okay. Sure. Oh. And wait, there's more merry men over in this direction. Maid Marian bed. All welcome. Free for Robin. A small suggested donation for all others. Ugh. What the heck? You lost the charged sword, so now you get to use the Maid Marian sword. More of them. How about this way? Anything? No, I think we're done here. We've rid the world of Robin Hood. Very overblown, the story of Robin Hood, in my opinion, by the way. That whole robbing from the rich to give to the poor. That's not what the original story was about. He was taking the tax money from an unjust king. That's all. He was a soldier, loyal to the other king. The one that was off on the Crusades, killing people that weren't Christians, so that was okay. And when that king came back, Robin Hood allowed him to tax the people just fine. He didn't give a shit. Not that the rightful king was getting the tax money. Where are we going now? There's no more locations, I don't think. Yeah. There are more locations, of course, that we haven't found yet. Where they are, though, that's a good question. I don't know. It's become very clear to me, though, we're not going to be able to squeeze 3 more levels before going to Tsenang. And even then, we might not be able to squeeze 3 more levels before the end of the game. That's fine. We're plenty powerful. We're more than ready to deal with the end game. I think we can handle it. Let's see, we've got some locations here to find. Ancient Maze we've been to, Ancient Ruins. I don't think we've been to the Ancient Shipwreck though. Where is that? I'm looking at them alphabetically. It's near Ashbury. Hello? There we go. Got it. Now let's see, 400 and 98, 800 and 92. There's probably an ancient wilderness merchant here, but I can't be bothered to look for them. Mystic plate mail. Okay. really wish they would buy things. That would be so convenient. Oh wait, Uncharted Cave. Hello. Hmm. Oh, dang. So, okay. Wait here for a while.
What is it that you want of me? Yes, of course. I don't.
It's a simple cave. We've got 400 fuel, don't care. And the ring. Super.
What is it that you want of me? I'm ready. What is it that you want of me?
Here, take a few healing items. You as well. Okay. A very simple one. I think this very much was from the vanilla game. Magic ring. This is the spot 498-892. Aha, found it. Nothing to loot. So what's the point of coming here? Okay, this one at least has a sword. So yeah, there's no reason to come here other than to just kill the skeletons. Fine, okay. And loot them if you like, I guess. Next up. Apparently for this one, it won't show up. You need to go straight to the coordinates. Which are here. We need this should be good enough. It's supposed to be 809. But I can't get it right. Hmm. Yep, we're not there. Let's try again. Okay. This is the place. The fan graveyard. So this is apparently a graveyard for fans of the game that were active on the forums, according to the wiki. Here lies young Sawtooth. He cast a spell in a steam-powered voting booth. Here lies Scratch, died as he lived, with trade on his lips. Here lies Sphinx, killed by a ravenous herd of sheep. Here lies Plastic Couch. He went out with a bang, because something horrid happened to his wang. Oh dear. Here lies Olven Steelcraft. He who annoyed the gods for too long was fried by something he was trying to master. Here lies Cosmonaut. A madman, they frowned. The question is now, did he go up or did he go down? Here lies Azira, the master of the haiku. May he rest in peace. Here lies Shards, master of the double post. Here lies Shards, master of the double post. Here lies Jeff Zero. He was the bane of the board, but now that he's dead, he's the bane of the Lord. Yep. Not as funny if some of these people are now actually dead. I wouldn't know. Here lies Stravage, a knife through the chest. Milady caught him flirting and thought it was best. Here lies Milady, queen of the chat, dead at her keyboard. They found her like that. Here lies Khalees, he spammed and spammed, so we shot him. Here lies Aelok, neat earth and rock. Found its best to aim rifles, with shoulder against stock. Here lies Hero Man, and his trusty flounder. Slipped when a victim ran, thwack. Here lies Code Guy, the Uberfact will never die. Here lies Ratster, so sorry you did not see the cat, sir. It's all just funny jokes. I was hoping there would be some enemies, but not so apparently. Bammer we fear has been gone a while. We miss him, his presence was so worthwhile. Poor Zero Fight, hidden by a tribe of kite. Here lies Monkey Punch, so sad he did not see the Orgol. Scrunch. Here lies Psirus. Beta, he cried, he made such a fuss, perhaps that's why he died. Shadowfax is here, Redeemer 2, near. Use only where there's abundant space, or vaporize without a trace. Here lies Marcus the Anarchist. He pulled out the grenade and threw the pin. May he rest in peace. Okay. Dear old Toblix, may he rest. An ogre took to heart what he meant in jest. Diakonov the Sorcerer, who had died from a slouch. He may have lived 100 more years if he hadn't sat on that plastic couch. Okay, I'm not going to read all of these. I'd be here all day. There's obviously no loot, no enemies. So let's move on to the next one. What's this? The arena. Hold on. That's something to keep in mind. But there's another one I want to check first. The small pond. Where is this? I've definitely not been there. It's all the way out here. $595, $882. Okay, it's a ways off. I'll definitely go there. Your path is blocked. Why? I can't go to this place. Okay. So I guess we go there then. There's also something else around here. It's closer. 804. This one might not appear because it's the location of the spot trap mastery quest, which we couldn't do because the game bugged out on that one. But maybe we can force the location to appear. Let's try going to the exact location. 1384. 640. This is so finicky. Nope. It really has to be the exact location. Here. Found it. Of course, this place will be filled with traps. If I stop to disarm them, we'll be here all day. Okay. Let's do this by ourselves.
What is it that you want of me? Yes, of course. I don't like...
There's enemies. Good. Hey, not bad XP. Worth coming here. Magically held. Towel. Staff of Cantal. Perception +2, Dexterity +2, Divine Magic, see contents, Teleport. Uses 3. Oh, and we can just teleport outside by using that trapdoor. Neat. Is there more enemies in there, though? Now I want to know for sure. Yep, there are. There are zombies here. Alright, cool. We managed to squeeze a bit more XP out of it. Still 50,000
What is
until
it
the
that
next level. Here, small pond. Oh, we're here already. Monkeys. Garbonzo the monkey trainer. Ah, man. I had to kill the monkeys. I guess this guy was a little loopy. Spent too much time with his monkeys. Well, that's another location down. What else do we got? Uncharted Cave. Oh, we've been there already. That's it. There is nothing else. But, I mean, there's a bunch of other locations, but they're tied to quests. So I don't think they'll appear. And even if they did, there's not much value going there. Fine. Next up, let's go to Caledon. We can do the museum heist quest over there. And here we are. First off, I think our plan should be see what we can sell. Looks like this guy's got plenty of money. So let's sell some wares. We've got over here. Actually, we've got a bunch of stuff with us that the blacksmith will buy. Let's try and exhaust his gold supply first. Oh. Virgil, you didn't say anything. You poor filament sort.
What is it that you want of me?
There you go. There. Back to the Thieves Guild fence. Oh, he's out of money. Dang. Well, that's just how it is. Sure, take this for free. I don't care. We're establishing a bad precedent, giving stuff to thieves for free. But whatever, it's fine. Let's drop by the crypt real quickly. Drop off some stuff. Let's talk to the prince. Remember, we have a mission from King Praetor to kill him. But we're not gonna do that just yet. I bring news of Arya and the ship, the Elizabeth Dane. I wonder why there were two options for that. Dear God, speak up, woman. Is she in trouble? Where is she? Her ship crashed off Razor's Point. She's dead. No, not my dear Arya. Alas, I am to blame. I sent an incompetent sea captain. I am lost. If only I had something to remember her by. Please accept this, her amulet. I share your grief. Madam, please accept my deepest thanks as well as this insignificant sum. You'll never know what this means to me. There. We're rid of the amulet, and we got some more pocket change for it. Good show. Now, the museum. Let's first, while it's still open to the public, scope it out. Historical Magics of Caledon. Arms and armors through the ages. There doesn't seem to be a way to get... Oh, we can get here if we want to. Of course. A little banister isn't gonna stop us. There's no one here. No guard. Nothing. Recent technological marvels. Well, if it's gonna be that easy. But I suspect there's gonna be something else. Necklace of Queen Gnacia. And here, sure, we can take a large capacitor. That's it. That was incredibly underwhelming. I was expecting way more. I thought I was going to have to pull off a careful heist. Nope, just go in, break the safe, boom. Greetings, Mr. Razia. I have something you are looking for. He doesn't want it? Who was it that gave us the quest? I guess I forgot. Adam Maxwell. Oh, right. It's not any of these guys. It's Mr. Maxwell. It's one of these houses that he's in. Here. I've got the necklace. Here, take it. Wow, you are extremely talented. This was super easy. Nice work. Here's the 550 coin I promised. The underground. Thanks you. He's got no more jobs for me. Okay, sure. I just noticed I'm still an apprentice pickpocketer. Why did I think I was already an expert? Duh. I could probably also become an expert in dodge and melee, which means I can also do those quests. Hmm. All right. Thank you, Martini Kaboom. It takes a few moments to review your skills and demonstrate some new techniques. You are now an expert at picking pockets. If you wish to become a master at the trade, you will need to seek out Sammy White. He lives in Toronto and can usually be found near Metro Station. May your newfound skills bring you many coins. Thank you. Goodbye. Now, there's also Ryan Sanders, who wants us to kill his old man. Ryan Sanders wants you to kill his father, Jonathan Sanders. He will pay you 1,000 coin when the job is completed. Now, if I only knew where to find the guy. Where can I find an expert trainer for melee? In the Blackroot. Okay. Fine. I wasn't planning on going there anytime soon. But I guess I gotta. Whitechurch Landing. Hello, are you Mr. Sanders? Mr. Jonathan Sanders? Why, yes I am. What can I help you with, miss? Okay. I fear there might be consequences for this. What's this? A trapdoor?
What is it that you want?
You found the top hat. Fantastic. So it's just a simple basement with some stuff to nick. Nothing major. Okay, let's kill the guy. Just making sure I had the right guy. Come, death awaits. Yeah, Jane is not happy about this. There's only so many bad deeds we can do before she bolts and leaves us alone. I have completed our agreement. I would like my payment. Ah, Martini Kaboom, yes, your payment has been well earned. Well earned. You have made me a powerful man. I thank you. Here is your fee. Thank you. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Goodbye. Fantastic. What else is there on my quest book? Not much. Oh, there is the quests, the items that the Thieves Guild wants me to steal. Let's go all the way to the end. The Thieves Underground would like me to retrieve Ryan Sanders' pocket watch and a suit of Caledon crusading armor from a secret armory hidden beneath one of the guardhouses, a necklace from the couple staying at the Mushroom Inn. Well, let's see what we can do. We failed, but we weren't caught. Succeed! Alright. I have retrieved Ryan Sanders' pocket watch. Just a little tiny bit of XP for that one. Well, okay. All XP is good XP. Yes, we have been awaiting the arrival of that piece. Thank you for retrieving it for us. The Underground is paying a finder's fee of 300 coin for it. Here you are. Good work. My pleasure. Goodbye, Mr. Razia. Now I guess the next easiest one would be the couple staying at the Onion Inn. At the Mushroom Inn. Sorry. Must be these two guys. She doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Huh. So those aren't the marks. There's no one in this room. Here. This must be it. I didn't have to pickpocket them. Neat. Now the next one is going to be the most challenging one. I have the amulet belonging to the couple at the mushroom. Yep, these are crossed out. The thieves underground would like me to retrieve Ryan Marshall's police records. Ah, interesting. How would I go about doing that? I guess they would be here. So it's not impossible to get it. Ryan Marshall. Criminal record. Well done. Another job completed. Now where is this guardhouse that I have to go to? Maybe this tiny building over here? Definitely looks like a guardhouse. Wait. Huh? What? What happened to my... When did I lose the Drox? Oh, for crying out loud.
What is it that...
None of them picked it up. Yeah, I was already missing it at this point. I think I still had it when I fought the guy, Jonathan. So I must have dropped it in that fight without noticing. Did I?
What is it that you want of me?
If it were here, they'd be picking it up, wouldn't they? don't know how this happened. Oh my god.
What is it that you want of me?
Oh, wait. I get it. It was that trap. It's a disarming trap. So that was it. Man, that was scary. Okay. We managed to avoid disaster. This means we have to go and steal the records again. Easy. And now we can go to the guardhouse. Crusading chain. And the balanced sword as well. As a little bonus. And doesn't seem like there's any way to get to that one. Doesn't matter. We have our prize. I have obtained the suit of Caledon crusading armor. Yes, we have been awaiting the arrival of that piece. He always says the same thing. I have Ryan Marshall's criminal records file. Okay, back to the rumors then. Here we go. Oh, so the Thieves Underground is also active in Kintara. The Boots of Prismatic Resistances. This item could be in the possession of the Dark Elves. Dark Elves killed the original owner in order to steal this item. Okay. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Also the Spectral Medallion. The Dark Helmet of Resistances. The Helmet of Flames. All of which are in possession of the Dark Elves. Boots of Isolation. Boots of Magic Resistance. Medallion of Fire Resistance. Medallion of Poison Resistance. So, okay, I guess we do have to go to Tsenang next. Oh, one more thing. Let's advance time until morning. I don't feel like lugging the the Half-Ogre journal around. It's clear that nothing is gonna come of it. So I'll just sell it to the newspaper. I have evidence of a conspiracy you may be interested in. What do you mean conspiracy? Is this some type of jest? The Industrial Council has been illegally breeding half-ogres. Let's say I was interested in this story. I would need proof. It's all right here. By the gods, this is astounding. I can make my reputation with a story like this. If you leave this with me, I'll print it in its entirety. It will be the story of the century. Okay. I cannot believe this. This is what I've been waiting for. I'll write this up now and get it in tomorrow's paper. How's the story shaping up? Still working on it. It will hit the papers tomorrow. Sure it will. $25,000 XP until the next level. I very much doubt we'll make it. Rumor has it that there's something strange at coordinates 617W 528S. I don't remember this rumor. 517. So it's around here. Wait, let me check again. 528617. Oh, so it's just the strange pond. Yeah. Okay, fine. And yeah, there's a new guy here. The other one's gone. Who are you? Where's Sam Longwell? Who? My name is James Leckett. I work here. I'm afraid I don't know any Sam Longwell. He was working here. I spoke to him. He said he was a reporter. I'm the only reporter who works out of this office. Local Caledonian reporter for the Torontian for what? 20 years now? Wait a moment. When did you say you spoke to this fellow? He hits his hand with a fist. What is going on around here? I was sent on a wild goose chase that day, tracking down the tip that was wired here. Someone is playing us for fools, madam. Who gave you that tip? A human that lives in Toronto. His name is George Jameson. Thank you. So the guy I told my story to wasn't a reporter? As I said, I'm the only reporter that works out of this office. What's your story? Perhaps I'd be interested in it myself. Heh, well, I've heard some outlandish tales in my day, but that is just about the wildest. It's true, I tell you. Yeah, I'm sure it is. He smiles in a way that tells you he is sure it isn't. I need to get back to work now, if you'll excuse me. I wonder. If I go to Toronto and look for this George Jameson, will I find something? Maybe it's worth taking a look. I don't know. Couldn't hurt. Let's go to the Hall of Records, see if we can find any information about him. Anyway, we need to go to Toronto anyway, because I think there's Thieves Guild quests over there that I can do as well to grind up a bit more XP and money. Actually, we also want to go to Blackroot. And it's closest. It's on the way. So let's make sure we take a detour there. Oh man, lots of monster encounters. Sweet. Not that I'm a master of repair, I don't mind running into these guys anymore. If I remember correctly, it was this guy over here. Ogdogle. Ogdogle. I would like to be trained in the melee skill. Who could train me to be a master of melee? Garrick Stout is the master of melee. He has proven himself the best in numerous passages of arms. His skill is legendary and respected throughout Arcanum, but his prowess has bred conceit in his character. It is regrettable that so many seek him for his wisdom. It is a pity. Arrogance is a fool's luxury. He is a craftsman, unchivalrous and lecherous in his affairs. If abandoning all that is pure and good is the consequence of mastery, then I shall never pursue it. I could learn nothing from such a man. He still lives in Durnholm. I believe they have made him captain of the guard. I can remember when that position was held by honorable men. Disgusting. A man like that deserves no respect. Who could train me to be a master of dodge? Incredible as it may seem, the dodge master is a blind hermit named Atkin Chambers. He was blinded and disfigured in a duel by a non-chivalrous blow that was delivered after he had yielded. Such things are expected in war, but not in a trial of arms. Now he hides himself from society on the outskirts of Stillwater. Tell me more about this duel. Chambers was blinded in a duel with Garrick Stout. Chambers was defending the honor of his betrothed, a beautiful and virtuous woman known as Lady Druella. The details are shameful to me and I will not speak of them. Trial by combat proved Stout's innocence, as he was victorious. However, he disgraced himself by attacking after his opponent has yielded. Thank you, you have been most helpful. So now, I'm an expert in dodge and melee. Could I become an expert in heal? I wonder. I think there's also Thieves Guild quests here in Blackroot. I'm not certain. I don't have enough skill. Okay. We'll come back to Blackroot later for the Thieves Guild quests that we can do here. Have I cleared out the underground here? No, I haven't. Okay, so there's definitely stuff I can still do to grind at least one more level. But I want to go to Tarant first. Let's stop by the junk dealer. Ah, fine. Take it. Let's go to the Hall of Records. I think Willowsby will also give us a quest, I'm not sure. Hmm? Wendell Wellington, who's that? "42 Vermilion Road." Has Death of Rentford. Nothing else. We've also already been here. Mr. Willesby, that's no way for a gentleman to speak. I'm very sorry. I know we've met before, but I'm not sure I was very wise in asking you to my office. You're obviously a person with whom I should not be associated. Begone with you. Etiquette dictates we attempt to get beyond our differences. Willesby seems to think twice about his behavior. Please, madam, forgive my hasty words. With all of my responsibilities here in the city, sometimes I forget how to act like a good gentleman of society. Let's put it behind us. Have you a moment to speak? Why, yes, I do so enjoy conversations with my constituents, lifeblood of the city, and all of that. Do you know anything of the politics here in Toronto, young lady? No, might we speak of them? Toronto is ruled by the Torontian Industrial Council, of which I am the chairman. We are a group of businessmen and politicians who make laws based upon what we feel is best for both the commercial and, he clears his throat, cultural future of our fair city. Has Toronto always been ruled as such? Or was there once a king? No, the monarchy, well, how should one phrase it? Became outdated about 50 years ago. We don't speak of it much here in Toronto. You can tell that it makes him feel uncomfortable. Yeah, he knows what happened. Suffice it to say that the city has prospered under our new system of government. Do you know of the Unified Kingdom, friend? No. Where is the Unified Kingdom? The Unified Kingdom is an alliance of two major kingdoms, those of Toronto and Ashbury. We share trade resources and military strength. and there are many cities that are currently looking into joining the unified kingdoms. Negotiations with prospective members are a part of my job. I see. What sort of government does Tarant have? Tarant is ruled by the Tarantian Industrial Council, of which I am the chairman. We are a group of businessmen and politicians who make laws based upon what we feel is best for both the commercial and cultural future of the fair city. Okay, he's already told us about this. What are the major industries in Tarant? Tarant has many industries. We are the foundation of Arcanum's economic stability. With Gilbert Bates here in town, we supply more steam engines and technological machinery than the rest of the continent combined. Along with the railroad and our shipyards, we control the lion's share of product and resource exports for all of Arcanum. Is there no city to rival Tarant? Of course not. We are superior in all aspects of commerce. Well, he lowers his voice, leaning towards you. I suppose one might mention Caledon, just in passing, mind you. They are an upstart kingdom and nothing more. What, in your opinion, are the major problems in Tarant? Oh, we've many problems here in Tarant. The rise of criminal activity in the Boil is one of them. I'm taking personal measures to alleviate that problem. We've also rising Orcish and half-Orcish population here in Tarant. They've created unions, he spits out the name, and have caused a general unrest among the laborers here in the city. What have the labor unions done? The labor unions, oh, they've done nothing but bring manufacturing efficiency to a screeching halt. Always with their protests and their equal rights. Not one of them values a decent day's work anymore. Yes, efficiency above all, right? Even above the needs of the people. What personal measures are you taking with the Boil? He cleared his throat, looking as if he thinks he said too much. Oh, nothing. Let's forget I ever said it. Come now, Willisby, old boy. Wink. You can trust me. He chuckles, winking back. Yes, perhaps you are someone I might bring into my confidence. Never mind the fact that I'm affiliated with one of those gangs. I have a man who works for me. Sebastian's his name. Contracted him to take care of things in the Boil. If you're the sort of woman who's interested in assisting in that sort of endeavor, have a drink at Caleb Malfoy's in the Boil. He's usually around. Right, we can help Sebastian clean the Boil by killing off both gangs, and we get to have him as a companion. Not interested. He's a sharpshooter, like me. I'd rather keep all the bullets to myself, thank you very much. And I don't want to betray my clan. What does your job entail, Mr. Willisby? My job? Oh, I have many responsibilities. Being chairman of the Industrial Council, as well as the owner of my own considerable enterprises. As of late, I've been monitoring the negotiations with Caledon. Caledon, you see, is considering becoming a member of the Unified Kingdom. Really? Have they agreed to do so already? No, we've hit a barrier in the negotiations, and we're not quite sure what to do. We're in desperate need of a skilled diplomat to approach the King's advisors with our newest proposals, and to make sure that their decision is to recommend Caledon join us. We're having trouble finding a person with the skills to successfully do so. I see. Well, I'll be leaving now. This is the Persuasion Master Quest, which I'm not ready to do yet. Excuse me, ma'am. I couldn't help but notice you came out of the offices of Mr. Edward Willisby, the chairman of the Industrial Council. Must have been quite an important piece of business. Who are you to be asking? Me? Oh, just a concerned citizen. I know that Mr. Willisby is involved in much of what goes on our fair city, so I make it my business to know what he's up to and who he's talking to. I see. And what exactly is your interest here, sir? As I said, I'm one of a group of concerned individuals who are working towards a common goal. Mr. Willoughby is a powerful man, and his influences are far reaching. Men such as he, you just never know what they're getting into. Yes, power has the tendency to corrupt most men. Yes, the man smiles, obviously happy with your answer. Truer words have never been said, and power in the hands of the foolish is even more dangerous. Yes, indeed. What exactly are you insinuating, sir? Nothing, nothing. It's only that a man might be talking to Mr. Willoughby, and then Mr. Willoughby might tell you something, and the next thing you know, you're involved in something you don't completely understand. Do you know what I'm talking about? No. Perhaps you mean the negotiations with Caledon. You see, you walked into Willoughby's office only a little while ago, and now you're privy to delicate national information. Not that I don't appreciate your candor in the matter, my friend, but don't you feel that it's just a little strange? Yes, that does seem a little odd. It's a wise man who looks at what is before his eyes. You and I might have more in common than you think, friend. Perhaps. Who are you, sir? My name is Heinrich Jenks. I represent a concerned group of citizens, both here in Toronto and abroad. We've made it our business to keep a close look on the political power structure in the unified kingdom, and to make sure that it's working towards a mutually beneficial end. Can I assume that you believe Mr. Willoughby is not doing so? You might say that, friend. I know that he is currently involved in negotiations with Caledon, and that he is very interested in making sure that they become members in the unified kingdom. I believe this interest supersedes any other concerns he might have, including the interests of his own constituents. I find this troubling. Are you saying that Caledon's membership is a bad idea? Let's look at the facts, madam. Toronto, with the unified kingdom, is the most powerful kingdom in all of Arcanum. We have natural resources, shipping, and railroads, as well as the most stable manufacturing frameworks of any city in the world. Much of our great wealth comes at the expense of cities like Caledon, in the form of taxes and tariffs. So, what are you saying? So Mr. Willoughby and his cohorts on the council are in effect taking away a great source of Toronto's wealth and power by allowing a kingdom like Caledon to join the unified kingdom. Caledon is dependent on us for resources like lumber and technology. If they are allowed to join the unified kingdom, then we lose that advantage. I see your point. Don't get me wrong, friend. It's men like Willoughby who made Toronto what it is today. Men with wisdom and the backbone to do whatever it takes to see that vision to its end. Toronto was not always so powerful, and to make it so had a great price. What do you mean, price? That's another story for another time, and not mine to tell, madam. Let us just say that the Torontian monarchy was one of the victims of the Industrial Council's vision. As in any war, there are casualties. If you respect Willoughby, why question his actions now? Power can do strange things to man, my friend. What created Toronto was patriotism, and I'm afraid that greed is now the fuel behind their fire. Willoughby stands to make quite a bit of money if Caledon joins the unified kingdom. Remember, he's a businessman first, a politician afterwards. What does he stand to gain? Manufacturing concessions, tax advantages? Caledon would do just about anything for a businessman who holds the power to push this agreement through, don't you think? What are you suggesting be done, Mr. Jenks? He smiles. You see, two men, strangers really, can't have a logical, rational conversation. And the next thing you know, things are being done. Good things, mind you, necessary things, things that make this city great. I'm willing to do whatever is necessary for the sake of the city. Good, good. Most importantly, did or did you not accept the position as mediator between Caledon and the unified kingdom? No, I haven't accepted it yet. I see. Well, if you have the chance to speak with him again, see if you can get him to appoint you to the position. You'll have to be a fairly charismatic person and a good speaker. Willoughby knows how to choose his men. But having that position will be a real advantage for doing what needs to be done, and that is assassinating King Farad of Caledon. I'm still listening, Jenks. Yes, I pegged you for a patriot. We are in desperate need of men like you. The fate of Toronto rests on your hands. First, you should try for the appointment from Willoughby. And if I receive the position, then you'll have special access to certain parts of the castle that would be inaccessible if you weren't a special envoy from Toronto. Places like the kitchen. Am I to meet someone there? Yes. The man's name is Vernon. He will instruct you further. What if I don't get the position? Then you are to meet a man named Pullers down at the Caledon docks. He'll be around and he'll be expecting you. He'll help you get into the castle, where you will have access to the kitchens, and then Mr. Vernon. Are we understood? Clearly. Good. If you succeed in assassinating King Farad, then return to Toronto and meet me at Grant's Tavern. I'll have heard about it, and I will wait there every day until you return. You will be paid no less than 20,000 gold pieces for your trouble. Agreed? Agreed. Splendid. We won't speak of this again, although I will be here watching Willoughby until you leave for Caledon. Good day to you, man. Well, we've just accepted a mission for regicide. We had already agreed to kill the Prince of Caledon for King Praetor, and we've already screwed Praetor over by sending his brother his way to usurp him. Ain't I just a naughty fellow? Now, what was that address? 42 Vermilion. This is Grimson Way. This is Vermilion. .42 Vermilion doesn't seem to exist. No, wait, it's Devonshire. So, not Vermilion here. Hold on. Grimson Way. Vermilion Road. So 42 would be this way then. Vermilion Road, 15. Oh, okay, I get it. This is the Wellington Club guy. Okay. I'd completely forgotten about him. Cool. So, we'll leave it here. Next episode, we'll go about doing the Thieves Guild quests here in Toronto. I'll see you then. Stay safe.